with a 1 megawatt charge, which this is asking about, or really saying which is needed, then that says that that whole infrastructure, including the grid, needs to move forward too. So there's a lot of technologies needed to move this forward.
And it's China, where they're willing to put in that investment, Mark, where they're backed by the government, where something different is happening in the U.S. What do you think is the ability of America to keep up with this type of technology, to get something that looks like what BYD is promising in super fast charging networks?
It requires the government to really step forward and make that kind of investment. And as you sort of tip into how do you start attracting the mass market for EV drivers, it really requires a lot of incentives to be able to put that infrastructure in place. And you see that going forward in China. But not only the number of chargers, think about the amount of electricity required. So what BYD is talking about is 1 megawatt per charger. And that's equivalent to about 2 Whole Foods grocery stores in terms of the amount of energy required. So there also needs to be a build out on the electrification infrastructure. And then you've got data centers on top of that. So there's a lot of competing demands to be able to advance that EV technology.